Do people celebrate Easter even weirder than we do?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning!
Thank you for joining us on this Easter Sunday.
Yes, Easter. Great holiday. Signifies springtime. Something about Jesus.
And chocolate.
Chocolate, candy. Who doesn't love Easter? In America, we celebrate kind of weirdly. I guess English-speaking places in general. Painting eggs, maybe hiding them, or rolling them down a hill. Weird stuff. However, other places in the world, believe it or not, also celebrate Easter in very weird ways. So I compiled a list of some of what I think is the most interesting weird ways of celebrating Easter, and we're going to talk about them. Right. So, first up, in Greece, the Greeks, they celebrate Easter in a way that people don't really know why, but they throw plates and dishes out of their windows. Kind of sounds a little dangerous. Like I said, people don't really know why they do it. Possibly it signifies having fun and enjoying life after Lent. And apparently having fun and enjoying life is symbolic with throwing your dishes out the window. Never tried it myself, but...
Yeah. Maybe they're like, Jesus is risen and he's buying us new dishware! Hooray! Hooray!
Yeah.
Maybe?
Maybe. Of all of Jesus' many tricks, creating dishware, I think was one of the lesser known ones. Is water into wine, walking on water. He did a lot of stuff with water, Jesus. Not so much creating dishes, maybe. I don't know. In the Czech Republic, interesting, they whip women. But don't worry, not in a painful or mean way. It's a nice whipping. The idea is you take willow branches and you whip women with them. The idea is that willows are like the first blossoming plant tree, and so they symbolize the new spring and fertility and vitality, and you whip women with them to create and pass that fertility and vitality on to the woman. Being a woman, Rose, how do you feel about this?
I feel like the Czech Republic needs their biology books updated.
I thought, for fun, we would demonstrate this. Now, I don't have a willow branch, but I have this cat toy. And so I just thought that I might whip some fertility and vitality into you. Are you feeling more fertile?
I feel rejuvenated. I feel like all of the babies. Just all of them.
I don't know what that means since we're using a cat toy. I hope you don't have any cat babies. You probably wish you did have cat babies. Yes. Okay, anyway, in Poland, similarly, being a woman on Easter might not be the best thing. In Poland, there is a tradition, an event called, I'm not even kidding, Smingus Dingus is the tradition. In Smingus Dingus, women are dressed up in traditional Polish clothes and drenched in buckets of water. And the idea is that women who go through Smingus Dingus will get married within the year. So I guess if you're really desperate and you've given up on dating sites and everything, put on some old Polish clothes, have some friends throw some cold water on you on Easter, and that will bring you a man. Well, clearly.
I guess everyone knows, you know, the wetter the woman, the more marriageable she is.
Yeah. Smingus Dingus.
Smingus Dingus.
Okay. And last but not least, in Australia, they don't celebrate with Easter bunnies like a lot of places, or English-speaking places, because in Australia, they hate bunnies and rabbits. They have no natural predator in Australia, so there's way too many of them, and they eat all the crops. And Australia's national distaste for bunnies. They might like bananas, I don't know. Maybe they hate bananas too, but they definitely hate bunnies. They decided they didn't want to honor them during Easter. But they do have an animal called the bilby, which is a small burrowing marsupial.
The Bilby Baggins.
The Bilby Baggins. It's a small burrowing marsupial, and it has almost gone extinct because it can't find food because the rabbits eat all of its food.
Oh, that's sad.
So Australia really hates rabbits. So Australia decided instead of honoring rabbits, they were going to celebrate with Easter bilbies. So yeah, that's interesting. That is all of the stuff that I had down. If you can see, there are plenty of weird ways to celebrate Easter around the world, so hopefully you can take some of this information and enjoy your Easter a little more yourself.
Yeah, I suppose if you want to have fun during Easter, just try not to be a woman in Eastern Europe.
Yeah, also don't be a bilby.
You know what time it is. Hi, I'm Helga.
And I'm Olaf.
And we're from Fakeland.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Unfortunately, Rhett and Link couldn't lend their wheel of mythicality to us, so we're just gonna end the episode not awkwardly.